myself, and that's when I turned to QVC. It was New Year's Eve, and I was going to start 2014 with a plan. And there was Naomi talking about Meratrim. I bought it and started taking it immediately. The plan's very easy to follow. I eat a 2,000 calorie a day diet. I walk 5 days a week for 30 minutes a day, and I take my Meratrim twice a day. I've received 5 free bottles of Meratrim and coaching to help keep me focused on my weight loss goal. It's changed my life totally. I've lost 80 pounds in about 18 months. I feel wonderful. I did it, and so can you.
So we have Brooke here with us from Rerati Revolution, and she's going to speak to some of the before and afters and results throughout this next presentation.
Right. You know, we just heard from Lynn, and she said 80 pounds in the video, but Lynn has lost over 100 pounds since starting with Meratrim. She was a longtime QVC customer. She saw it, she went for it, and she's been dedicated. Lynn taking Meratrim twice a day in conjunction with a healthy 2,000 calorie diet, along with exercise, 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Not too crazy, not intense. I'm asking for a healthy diet of 2,000 calories, which is more than I give my clients in my office, to be honest. I'm a lot tougher to my clients. But the science shows, a study at UC Davis showed that in 8 weeks, there can be changes in that hips and waist area, something that for so many of us women, especially those of us that have children, especially those of us that are just women and men, struggle with that hips and waist area.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was a clinical trial that was done at UC Davis, right?
Yeah, and it was studied over 4 years at UC Davis. It's been published in the Journal of Obesity, which is one of the best journals out there. The science behind this product is amazing. There's no caffeine, there's no stimulants, nothing that's gonna make you all jittery or crazy. Yeah. It's made from a fruit and flower extract. It is safe, it works for your body, and it will, in 8 weeks, along with that 2,000 calorie diet, will change the shape of your hips and your waist. It's made from something called Garcinia mangostina and East Indian bulb thistle. All you need to know, it's a fruit and flower.
It's a fruit and a flower.
It's a fruit and a flower.
There it is. There's that fruit and the flower. But this is, you know, just something that's going to help you get a handle on the weight loss and just help you through that. What you would get if you were to place this order, it's a featured price of $49.98. And here on your screen are the 2 bottles of the Meratrim. So each bottle has 60 capsules. You will get 2 bottles in one order. You can do a single shipment. You can do an auto delivery option. We are offering a special return policy on this. So instead of your usual QVC 30-day, on this one you're going to get 60 days. That way you have that extra time to see those results. And we actually have, what do we have? Oh, we have animations to show us how it works. Okay, sorry, I didn't hear properly.
And so what this is showing is what Meratrim can do for your body. It's targeting that hip and waist area, oh, that beautiful layer of fat that we all have right there. You take Meratrim twice a day. You walk 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, in a healthy 2,000 calorie diet. What it does is it targets those fat cells in that hip and waist area, and it actually shrinks those fat cells. They get smaller, which means so do your hip and waist, right? So, and this is after 8 weeks. It can show that you will lose that fat, that will shrink in that hip and that waist area. It's caffeine-free, no stimulants, no jitters, right? Nothing unhealthy for your body. And what it's going to do, it's really going to help reduce that, along with that healthy diet, right? So 2,000 calories of the real deal food, healthy food. Yeah. And exercise 5 days a week of 30 minutes.
I think Brooke keeps looking at me every time she says jitters, because I told her before the show that I had tried a supplement with caffeine and it would make me like grind my teeth and I would get jitters. It also upset my stomach a bit. You know, caffeine can do that. It's caffeine. So I feel like that's why she keeps looking at me. But yeah, this is just something that's going to help with that weight loss. And how should I incorporate it into my everyday routine?
Right. So what's most important is that you put it somewhere you're going to remember to take it.
Good point.
Where do you take it? And take it before your 2 biggest meals of the day, right? And so what we can do is I like to keep it out on my kitchen counter. This way you can remember. If you're good about going into your bathroom and taking your supplements, then do that. So many people aren't. So keep it visible, right? And if anything, it's a great conversation to have with friends about what healthy things you're doing for your body. Keep it visible. It's going to help remind you what you're doing for your body. You take it twice a day. That's it. And you'll see it's a soft capsule. It's a soft veggie cap. It's not hard to swallow. Take it with a glass of water twice a day.
Yeah. So Brooke, just so you know, she's been a registered dietitian for over 10 years now, or just about 10 years now. So, you know, she knows what she's talking about. Now, show me the capsule, because it is a veggie capsule, like you were saying. And what I like is that these don't have like that residue that you get with some other capsules.
No, and you can see they're soft. It's a veggie cap, so my big fingers are bouncing it around. It is easy to swallow. I get pill fatigue. I take so many supplements because it's part of my job. It's what I do. You know, I love trying new things, but it feels like you get stuck in your throat. Sometimes you're burping afterwards. It's not always pleasant. These are nice, soft veggie caps. They're easy to swallow. No caffeine, no stimulants. They're gluten-free. Twice a day with a healthy 2,000-calorie diet, plus exercise 5 days a week.
So with that exercise, we're going to see some results that we can get. Here's
Right.
Jean.
Look at Jean. You know, and Jean, on the scale, it only showed 9 pounds, but these pictures are showing it's so much more than that. His hips and his waist area are drastically reduced after only 30 days for Jean. Now, the studies are showing that it's 2 months, so give it the 60 days. Some people get results earlier than others, but give it that full 60 days to see it. Here we have Andrew. She went from 147 pounds to 138 pounds. This was after having her child, really went back to Meratrim to lose that baby weight again. It targeted that hip and waist. I love that pose of her in the after picture. She's so proud to show that waist of hers. And Tracy turned into such this fit mama over here, from 162 pounds to 146 pounds in 60 days. God, where could we be in 60 days from now? We're in August right now, September, October. Before Halloween, you can have results like Tracy. And then we have Martha, and I love this picture because it shows she had a muffin top before, and then there is not a single bite of muffin on those hips afterwards. And went from 163 to 155 pounds in the 31 days. And following the diet, following the exercise plan, drastically changed that hip and waist area. And look, it works for men too. George went from 225 pounds to 213 pounds in just 31 days. And you can see his waist area, you can see mainly in this picture, but it really narrowed out. So I'm sure he even went down a pant size or two here.
Yeah. And here's some of what you can expect.
Right, and so when combined with a 2,000-calorie diet and a walking program of 30 minutes per day, 5 days a week, Meratrim fruit and flower formula can help reduce the waist and hip size in overweight individuals, right? And those inches beginning within just a few weeks. The studies show that it takes 2 months to really see those results, but we're going to target that hip and waist area. Just think of where we can be in 2 months, right?
And you mentioned that there was a website kind of support group.
Right. So, you know, any questions for tips, for recipes, workouts, go to joinrebody.com.
Okay.
You know, we're there. We have this great community. But what's really great is just these results with a healthy diet. It's so motivating. I'm seeing people willing to get in front of the camera who are always the ones taking the picture, right? Being able to tie your shoes easier, getting on the floor with your kids, all that. It really, you know, you start seeing results and you start being willing to make more changes.
Yeah. And here at QVC, we've already sold over 275,000 of the Meratrim. And here's exactly what you'd be getting if you want to join, you know, the 275,000 that have already placed their order. You get 2 bottles. Each bottle has 60 capsules. So that's 2 months supply. No, I'm sorry, 100, 2 months supply. Am I right? I'm getting better at this math thing. But I want you to know that we have a 60-day return policy on this. So you're getting a little bit of extra time. That way you can see those results. So you have 2 bottles, 60 capsules in each bottle. You have a choice of a one-time shipment or auto delivery. If you were to choose auto delivery, you would lock in that price for 60 days for 1 year. That price being $49.98. And just so you know, the item number on this is A301753. Now, tell me again real quickly, just I take how many pills?
So you take 1 pill twice a day of Meratrim, which is a fruit and flower extract, right? A fruit and flower formula, no caffeine, no stimulants. And you need to follow, though, you need to do work too. So we have to follow a 2,000 calorie diet of healthy foods, lean proteins, lots of greens, plus exercise of 30 minutes a day of walking. Walk the dog, walk to work, just move your body.
Yeah, and Brooke and I were talking earlier about how many kinds of activities you can do that is just like a quick 30-minute walk, whether you're doing like a dog walking group in your neighborhood, or even like maybe you're like a new mom and you're doing the stroller groups. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be all at once, right?
Yeah.
So if you have a break at work and you can go for a 10-minute walk, do that 3 times throughout the day. It doesn't have to be high intensity exercise. 30 minutes a day of walking. Move your body.
We actually have those groups here at QVC. I feel like it's a trend with some of these large businesses now, is we have like walk groups in like companies, and it's fun, and everybody gets to like go out together and take a nice little walk. So maybe you can do that in your office. And I just want to remind you of what exactly you're getting here. It is 2 Meratrim bottles, 60 capsules in each bottle. You do have a 60-day return policy on this, so you can try it and get your results. The feature price on this is $49.98, but if you were to get them separately, it would be $63.98. So you're saving quite a bit of money there. Thank you so much, Brooke, for bringing us these items, and we're super excited to try it.
Thanks so much for having us.
Thank you. All right, so next we have Easy Solutions coming up. It's all about things for your home, and since we've been talking about some weight loss products now, we're gonna talk a little bit more about fitness. So stay tuned.
Check out these great shows coming to QVC.
Television's most popular fashion consultant is back with wardrobe solutions to your toughest fashion concerns. Don't miss Clinton Kelly this Friday on QVC. Then spread love and positivity wherever you go with inspirational clothing by Peace Love World. Shop Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on QVC. And Isaac Mizrahi returns with your go-to piece for fall. Don't miss this suede motorcycle jacket throughout the day. Find what you love on QVC. It's our most stylish season yet with essential wardrobe builders for the cooler weather ahead. See the latest looks from some of your favorites and hear experts